slowly. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna be filming a video, obviously. I haven't filmed in a while because I took a week off when I went to Jade's wedding, and I was gonna vlog, and I started vlogging, but then I ended up not vlogging and just being in the moment with her. So today we're gonna be filming a requested video. I got this request off of Instagram. If you are not following me on Instagram, make sure to go do that because you can be in the loop of everything going on, and you can give me video recommendations when I ask for them. Today we are gonna be talking about our marriage goals. So yeah, I put them in categories because I couldn't really think of just random goals. So we put it in categories of like first year, 5 years, 10 years, and 15 years. So let's get started. Which, if you don't know, we are getting married on May 21st of 2021. So in like 9 months.
Yep.
Our marriage goals for the first year of marriage.
To be patient with each other and learning how to adjust to each other. So obviously we don't live together, so we're gonna have to learn how each one of us do our mornings and how the other person likes to have their things and how the person pushes out their toothpaste and different things like that. I know that doesn't seem like a big deal, but I've actually heard a lot of fights of people fighting over toothpaste.
Just, you have your own toothpaste, I have my own toothpaste.
Oh, okay, that's fine. But still, stuff like that. I'm usually pretty easygoing, but then there are some things that literally set me off. Then that are really random, and I know that she's more organized than me, so like she's having to deal with how I'm not as organized and different things like that. So just learning how to be patient with each other and learn to be kind to each other if we are upset about how somebody does something.
And this is not our bed, by the way.
No, this is not.
We are filming in his parents' house right now, in his parents' bedroom. We are quarantined at the moment. Yay for COVID. All right, the next one, to pray with each other every day or somehow in some way incorporate prayer or the Bible or something in our daily routine of life that will strengthen your marriage. Incorporating God into your marriage daily so that we don't get caught up in life, so that we are focused on the main goal, which is God. Okay, the next one is to find ways to serve each other.
I know for me that I like to see her happy, and I like to do stuff for her and make her like coffee in the morning or different things like that. So for me, like, I want to take this one seriously because in marriage, I know it's easy to get caught up in everyday life and stuff like that. Actually, I don't know what marriage is like, but just in life, it's easy to get caught up in everything that you do. So I want to make sure I take time out of my day to make sure that I meet her a need that she wants met, or just do something kind for her, to her.
Also, in the first year of marriage, I want to at least travel a little bit.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know if that will happen with our jobs at the moment because I'll be in school for a little bit longer after we get married, and then his job doesn't allow you to skip Sundays. It's kind of hard to go on like a weekend vacation when it's like Friday, Saturday, and then you have to like come back Saturday because then you have to go to church on Sunday. But we'll figure it out. We'll see. We'll hopefully have God
make a way.
Yeah, make a way for us to go travel. At least even if it's just like weekend vacations somewhere close. But so then our next category of marriage goals is 5 years of marriage. First goal is to have our first little baby. Well, so we want to wait like 3 years until we have our first kid. In year 5, we will hopefully have our first child and hopefully own our own house, our first house.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
But the only thing is that right now, we don't feel like we're going to be staying where we are for a while, like for a really long time. We feel like we're supposed to be somewhere else, but we don't know where that is. So we're just staying here because this is where God wants us right now. So we don't want to like get a house here early on in our marriage because we like don't feel like we want to stay here for very long. So yeah, but hopefully in 5 years we'll like be somewhere where like content with where we are and like be able to get a house. And then also, I really want to be able to have a stable, like, steady income on YouTube. So that would be
awesome.
So I could be able to mostly work from home. Obviously, I'm going to cosmetology school, so I really want to, like, still do that because I love doing hair and makeup and stuff like that. So I still would really like to, like, do that maybe as, like, a part-time job. My end goal for myself is to really be focused on YouTube. I want that in the end to be my only source of income, my only job. So, and then last goal for 5 years of marriage is
to go on a cruise.
He really wants to go on a cruise.
I really want to go on a cruise. This is a short story. My mom never let me go on a cruise because she always thought I was going to jump off the ship. Her thing was I was so energetic and spastic that if somebody threw a ball and it happened to float over into the ocean, I would have dove. My mom thought I would dive for the ball and jump overboard.
But you can't do that on a cruise. There's literally no way possible that you can go over unless you're in your own room.
Lily, you're literally telling me everything I know. Like I know.
There's no way possible to jump over.
And I'm not that dumb where I'm gonna jump off a boat. Like I don't know how I could. But anyway,
he wants.
I really want to go on a cruise. That's something I've always wanted to do. I don't know why.
A Disney cruise?
We can go on a Disney cruise. If I get to go on a cruise with Mickey Mouse, I will be totally okay with that.
So yeah, that is our 5 years of marriage goals.
That could be like our anniversary present.
From who?
Ourselves. Or somebody can buy that for us.
Mom and dad and mom and dad?
Yeah, mom and dad can buy that for us.
Thanks, guys. Okay. So then 10 years of marriage.
We want to have at least 2 to 3 kids. I know that both of us want a decent amount of children. Obviously, when we have kids obviously we'll have to adjust to what that's like for us. I know that she wants like 100 babies if she could have that, but obviously when life hits with babies, we'll see what happens. But anyway, that's a goal of ours is to have that. I would max out at 4.
That's it?
Yes, that's how many.
Our own at 4 and then adopt?
Maybe. But we'll see. So anyway.
Please subscribe so we can get the money.
So that's a goal of ours, to have 2 to 3 kids at that point.
And then to live where God has called us to live full time. And we could be settled down there. Hopefully somewhere warm and beachy. But if not, that's okay too. That we have our home where we want to live for a while, maybe until our kids are grown up. Yeah, and then also be like in a church full time, whether it's pastoring or just wherever, youth pastor, senior pastor, whatever, or not.
Whatever other kind of pastor.
Whatever. So yeah, and then 10 years of marriage, we want to go to Disney World.
Want to take our kids to Disney World.
Saving now. Yeah, Disney World
That'd be fun, right?
Disney World is really expensive, but when I was younger, I remember going to Disney World, and I will always remember going to Disney World, and I really want my kids to experience that.
I just remember.
And I want to go.
I remember being in like 2nd grade, and like all my friends would be like, "I'm going to Disney World," and I'd be so jealous of them. I'd be like, "Well, I want to go. Dad, why don't we go to Disney World?" And then they took us to Disney World, and it made me really happy.
Yeah, my parents took me to Disney World, but yeah.
But my feet hurt. Apparently I was complaining a lot.
Probably. That's our 10 years marriage of goals. And now for the last one, 15 years of marriage goals, is successfully foster to adopt, because I really want to foster and adopt kids. Hopefully.
I've never thought to do that, but I'm willing to because I know that's something that she cares about. And I'm sure that when it happens, I'll grow to love that experience too. I just have never thought to do something like that.
I really want to do that, so.
That's okay.
So yeah, fostering is something that's always been in my heart. So yeah, hopefully successfully being able to foster to adopt. And then lastly, all years of marriage goal, but especially when we have kids, is to have our kids desire to know and love God and to teach them about God.
I want to raise up godly children. I know, and I can't imagine what the world's going to look like in 15 years. It's rough now, even in 2020. But I know for myself that, like, I know how my parents raised me. The way that they did helped better me for the nowadays that I'm in. So I want to be like that for my kids and make sure that they want that relationship with Jesus and to desire what he has for their life and stuff like that. So, and I know that's what she cares about too.
Yep.
Because she didn't necessarily have that, so I know that she wants to instill that in her kids.
So anyway, that is our Ow.
Oh, did you just slice your neck?
No, I just grazed it.
Grazed. Can you go tell me what a graze is?
That is our marriage goals. Thank you to whoever requested that video. If you have any more recommendations or requests that you want us to do in the future, please let us know. We are quarantined for 2 more weeks. I'm moving into my new apartment, Airbnb thing, next weekend.
Saturday.
And then I'm also starting cosmetology school next week as well. So I need lots of ideas of videos so that I don't get run down on ideas. So anyway, pray for me that I don't get COVID. Pray for all of us that we don't get COVID because we're all quarantined right now because someone did have COVID that we were hanging out with last week. So yeah, but anyway, that is our video. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Make sure again to follow me on my Instagram. You can also give me requests and recommendations on there. And you can follow his Instagram as well. Mine is Lily_Bear with 3 R's and Jackson Allen 20. So yeah, that is it for this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.